In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how to create live videos that increases your engagement and allows you to connect with your audience in a more personal way. This is Olu Sobanjo with the Story Sellers Consulting, where we help entrepreneurs like you create videos that grab attention, build trust, and sell more. It's not rocket science. Live video is the most efficient way for connecting with your ideal clients. You know that live streaming is a good thing to do. In short, you see your competitors doing it all the time. You want to do it, but you may be in a position where you're thinking, I don't even know how to do it. Or maybe you're so busy, you don't want to add an extra thing to what you already do, right? So you're wondering, what's the most efficient way that allows your content creation with live videos to build up on what you already do to connect with your clients online. While you're doing your live videos, if you want people to connect well with you, the very first thing you have to learn and master how to do is asking questions. You don't want to ask questions that would make people think for a long time before they can respond. So for example, as they're watching the video and you ask them, are you a cat lover or are you a dog lover? Okay, you can say put hashtag cat or hashtag dog in the comments. And then at the end of the stream, you can go back and answer the questions and connect with people one by one. So for example, if you've already said dog lover or cat lover and you asked another question, follow-up question, you can go back and respond to what people gave you as their answers. Obviously, you want to do this strategically also, so you don't have to spend the whole time to re-watch the whole video to know what was I talking about here, because some people are saying 1, 2 in the comments and you're like, what's a 1? That has happened to me before, because if you're not organized, what would happen is you're going to be wasting extra time that is unnecessary. So again, first point, ask lots of questions that would add up to whatever it is that you're trying to do. The second thing that you want to do to get more engagement is use the power of storytelling in your live videos. You want to do this all the time. Now, we are hardwired for stories. Once there's a new movie, once there is a new storybook, a novel, people are drawn to stories. So now once you begin to learn the habit of actually sharing relevant, okay, now you see it's very important that you have relevant stories that you're sharing on your live videos, stories that would help the audience relate better with you and see themselves in your solution, in whatever it is that you provide. You can show your story, you can tell your story. There are different ways you can do that, but just make sure that you put the power of storytelling. For example, I'm expanding the business. You know, I actually hired 2 members, but one of them is my son that you're going to be seeing a lot more in the group. And once he gets back from school, he has his seat next to me right here, and he's going to be working. His computer is right here, and he comes in and he does his work and we move on. That's the stage the business is in right now, where we're taking clients and helping them to achieve more with their video production and content creation and all that, and branding. And talking about branding, I actually just bought some new machines that we use now for branding for clients. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you around. So I'm going to I'm using my computer to do this video. So if you look, you're going to see boxes everywhere, right? Boxes everywhere. And that's the corner, the nook that I lie down on the couch right there when I'm tired of sitting on the computer. And this right here is my son's desk. Actually, I just showed you a chair. It's not a desk. Anyway, I still have lots of things in boxes for the past couple of days because it's been a busy past couple of days, but life has to go on. In the next couple of days, some of these boxes will disappear and things will be all set right here. What I just did right there is I just showed you what's going on in my business and in my world, right? Do the same, okay? Tell a story, show people what's going on. Using the power of storytelling would help you connect better because the people can see themselves in the story that you're telling. I'm sure the last thing that I have for you is this, okay? Now, you want to think of a way to actually give your audience an experience, a full experience. You see, the difference between the live video and the traditional videos is you're able to give your audience an experience like they actually came into your business. For example, you just came into my studio today and you saw the mess, right? Okay, now that is some form of an experience that I just gave you. Okay, so you just had a mini field trip, even though it's not full. Maybe one of these days I'm going to take you from corner to corner, from station to station in this room right here, because you want to give people that kind of experience. And then the most important kind of experience that you want to give your audience is the experience of a trial work with you. Okay, so for example, if you have a product that helps people solve XYZ problem, once you begin to do your live stream, you want to give them a sample of what it's going to look like working with you. And what that does is it engages people that are watching to begin to picture what it's going to look like working with you. Now, I have to also mention here that don't be discouraged if you don't see people watching live. This is one challenge that I see a lot of people face. Because there's nobody there live, they get discouraged. But I tell you what, if every single thing that you need to put in the process is put in place, whether you have people watching live or not, your live videos would produce great results for your business. The question you have to ask yourself, do I have everything in place that will get the kind of results that I want for the business? And if yes, don't worry, keep moving. Soon you'll begin to see the results. So if you're out there and you have products to sell, or you have services to sell, or you have an event, or whatever it is that you're marketing, trust me, if you keep on putting everything in place, you will start to see results very soon. Okay, so I'd like to hear from you from a scale of 0 to 5, and 0 being I'm not even doing live videos, I really want to do it but I've not started, to I'm rocking it with live videos and I'm getting great engagements and it's leading to sales. That's 5. So from scale of 0 to 5, I'd like to hear from you. Where are you with your live video journey? I'd want to see how I can support you. I would really want to share with you my magical go live formula that's going to help you to just know step by step what you need to do, and some of the mistakes that I have made so you don't have to make them. Just make sure you put 0 to 5 in the comments and I would be back to interact with you later. All right, so once again, I want you to be making videos that increase your engagement and increase your sales. I can't wait to connect with you in the comments.